In the quest for a good night's sleep and lower anxiety, many turn to supplements like magnesium, touted for its potential to promote relaxation and improve sleep quality. However, despite the promising claims, you may find that magnesium fails to deliver the restful slumber or relaxation you seek. The most overlooked reason magnesium supplementation is ineffective is you don't have a magnesium deficiency at all. It could actually be a potassium deficiency. The nervous system needs a delicate balance of sodium, potassium, and magnesium to function. If one or more of these levels are too high or too low, it can throw off your balance. That means supplementing with one while neglecting the others won't really help you as much. Most people consume enough or even too much sodium due to overly processed diets. However, magnesium and potassium are a different story thanks to stress, diets, and mineral depletion in soil. What's even trickier is potassium and magnesium deficiencies both produce similar side effects such as sleeplessness, nervousness, anxiety, heart palpitations, and more. So while you may assume you have a magnesium deficiency, it could actually be a potassium deficiency, especially because potassium is easily depleted by carbs and processed foods. You might think asking your doctor to test these minerals can help you determine how deficient you might be. The problem with standard lab tests is that most magnesium and potassium are located inside the cell. The test often given in doctors' offices only tests the levels outside. You'd need an intercellular test for a more accurate assessment, which is often not covered by your insurance. So if you happen to show low levels from the standard test, you're probably extremely low on your intercellular magnesium and potassium too. However, if the standard test shows your levels are fine, you could still be low inside the cell. So take the doctor's standard test with a grain of salt. If it shows that your levels are fine, you could still be low inside the cell. Supplementing with magnesium is a lot more straightforward than potassium. It's actually safer and more effective to get your potassium from foods compared to supplements. Plus, you won't have to worry about overdosing as much with natural sources. Be careful with potassium supplementation. That's why the FDA has restrictions on how much potassium is allowed per dose. Usually, it's 99 milligrams for pills. Foods such as avocados, celery, coconut water, spinach, bone broth, watermelon, nuts, tomatoes, and bananas all contain good amounts of potassium. Some contain high levels of magnesium too. Just be mindful of bananas or any food and drinks with lots of sugar. Even natural sugar can cause weight gain and blood sugar problems. Try to get your potassium from foods with lower amounts of sugar. Celery is my favorite source. It's also great for high blood pressure. Also keep in mind, if you eat a lot of sugars/carbs and processed foods, you're going to need even more potassium because of the depletion. So on those days when you have heavy carb meals and snacks, finish the evening off with a nice big salad or other potassium-rich foods to help replenish this important electrolyte. The great thing about salads is you'll be getting magnesium and other important vitamins and minerals as well. I should also mention that if you have kidney problems, please consult a doctor before adding potassium to your diet. Kidney patients have to carefully monitor their consumption, so if you're finding that magnesium supplements aren't helping your sleep, try loading up on natural sources of potassium during the day to see if that helps. If you also struggle with anxiety, I bet you'll notice a difference in how you feel. Magnesium is often touted as nature's chill pill, but potassium is arguably just as important. It is a natural relaxant for the body and nervous system. Wishing you great health and thanks for watching.